Sorry about the technical delay. Something that happened as TZ and Paradox were walking out. There were some cables that got tripped up in the back. But I think we're all good. I think we can finish this bad boy. For all those who were wondering, yes, there are only 4 matches. I said there were 5. Due to injury to Brian Thomas, which was supposed to be part of a big-ish tag match, we had to go and scrap one. We had to cut it down from 5 to 4, but we still have 2 of the dopest tag team matches you're probably going to see this year. Starting off with former world champion Prone and his partner reuniting, Mr. Williams. The Foot Clan is here, and they're going to take on the most dominant tag team in the entire triad. Sokolov, Sanders, the Agents of Chaos. They have yet to catch an L as a tag team. Just steamrolled their way to the tag team belts and haven't looked back. The Jen and EVH, who definitely might have something to say about their tag team titles. It's really the only team. Foot Clan says they want in, so here we go. In a moment, I hope. Once again, I am sorry for the technical difficulties. I really hope that nothing else happens during this show. I'm getting word from Steve that this is a go, that the cables are good, that everything's hooked up properly, and we're back. I'm just waiting to see if we're back before I actually, say something. Yeah, we are back, folks. And here we go. Prone, Williams, the Foot Clan. Big names in high-class wrestling. Down here in SuperNova Pro. Really nice to see these two in action. Prone, former SuperNova Pro world champ. Williams, his tag team partner of many a year. They're here. And they await the most diabolical sons of bitches in the entire triad. Not just in SuperNova Pro, but arguably the best tag team going right now in the digital triad. Oh, here they come. It's about to be some craziness. The smoke, up from the smoke. Sokolov in the front. Behind him, big sadistic Sanders. Our tag team champions, the Agents of Chaos. The most impressive 2 men I've seen in this tag team division. I would love to see these 2 men in some dream matches. We went on Twitter and we asked, who would be a great matchup for these 2. We got some names. Agents versus Gatekeepers is a good one. Agents versus Heroes was another good one. But right now, it's the Foot Clan. Good luck, Foot Clan. Sanders right off the top. Just beating prone. Not even, he's not even really sure what he wants to do to prone. Prone knows what he wants to do, and that's get out of this match as soon as possible. As we can tell, their only weakness to Agents of Chaos is speed. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Oh, I looked. Oh. Now prone in firm control right now. Had the headlock in for a minute. Followed up with a quick knee. But the big sadistic just ate it. Prone working on the arms. Heavy right now. And Sanders. Gut wrench suplex. Then just the chokehold space tornado. Ogawa. Sanderson and prone into the bad neighborhood. Oh boy. Nice tag team maneuver by Sanders and Sokolov. And Wizard, good lord. Williams comes in with the Wizard style heel kick. I will never ever in life confuse Williams and Wizard again. Williams fighting his way. There's another heel kick. Sokolov just ate it. Got back up but got caught with that basement drop kick to the knee. That stopped his flow momentum for a second. Up. Fireman's carry, take over counter. And a regal cutter from Payne from the Ukraine. And did just a forearm to the mush. Went for the butterfly. Williams countered his way out of it. Williams, nice elbow off the middle rope. Williams showing some strength right now. Right here, right now. The hot shot. Doing whatever he can. What he doesn't know is these two men, Sokolov and Sanders, they eat Payne for breakfast. Went for the short round DDT. No, sir. And that's what you get for being in a bad neighborhood. Sanders punched Williams in the back of the head, threw off all his momentum. And out a sweet and sour into the neck breaker by Sokolov. Sokolov has Williams up. Snake Eyes, a little bit of retribution. And Sokolov now sending Williams back into the corner. Williams is trying to fight out of the bad neighborhood. Sokolov says, fight this. Oh, God, just slingshotted him to the mat, did Sokolov. Here's that Ukraine cravat. And Sokolov going for the cover, got two off that patented cravat. Went for the Masaki knee. Williams having none of it. I don't think it's up to Williams what he has. Because, ladies and gentlemen, what we're seeing right here is an act of God. And good night, Foot Clan. Just like that, the Agents victorious. There you see that sweet tag team maneuver by Sokolov and Sanders. There's the Ukraine cravat. Signaling the end. There it is again. Patented. Nobody does it quite like Sokolov. Got a 2 count out of it. So you know what? Let's finish this. And the act of God decimates poor Williams. It's so nice. Let's see it twice, folks. Ah, Williams, you're dead. D-E-D-D, dead. Sokolov with the wherewithal, saw Prone coming, took him out. 1, 2, 3. And your winners, SuperNova Pros Tag Team Champions. They eat despair and shit out victories. The Agents of Chaos. Be very, very leery, Tag Team Division. This is your destiny if you want the gold. And here's your main event. These two teams have been going at it for quite some time about who should be the #1 contender to the Agents of Chaos. I say they both should just pack it up and go their separate ways and stay as far away from the Agents as possible. But Jen and EVH, now known as 6785, which is just it's a travel thing. I'll tell you in a second. Taking on Cash and Richards, the Adrenaline Underground, in our main event tonight. I'm super excited to see this one. I actually just got a text from BI Double and High Class Wrestling. It just says the Agents are just gross. And they are. They're disgusting. They're incredible. Just ridiculous what they can do in a ring. Well, here we go. We got two teams that think they have an answer. Live from the train yard, folks. Live from the train yard. As we await our main event. Also brought to you by Western's Golden Soda Biscuits. I think I'll have one now. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Steve, we ready? We're ready. Let's take it back to the arena. And coming out first, representing 6785, that sweet ass shirt, Eddie Van Hazard from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Youngest man to hold gold and the triad. Former World Tag Team Champ with his partner Jen. Eddie Van Hazard, one of my favorite guys to see in the ring, one of my favorite wrestlers to see in the ring, especially in SuperNova Pro. I'm so glad he's here. And his Tangan team of partnering. Oh, look at Knight Rider over here. The Lightning King is in the building. Looking like a Corvette. Here's a Lightning King getting it together. 6785, folks. If you do some research, that is the distance in miles from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to Hong Kong, China, the homes of these two men. So there you go. That is your geography lesson of the day. But coming out are two men straight from Detroit. Detroit. Except for that time when Chris Cash was Chicago. Chris, we'll get into that some other time. Evan Richards, Chris Cash, serious wrestler. The Adrenaline Underground. They've been teaming for over a decade. Finally make their way to SuperNova Pro this season. And they have been impressive. Probably the most impressive tag team to not get a tag team title shot. Evan Richards feeling it right now. Chris Cash. Serious wrestler. Flanked by my boy. Your boy. Everybody's boy. He's not your boy toy. Evan Richards. 6'7", Adrenaline Underground. Main event is a go. Collar and elbow tie up. Nice go behind by EVH. Starting off very slow. Counter by Chris Cash. For two teams that are all about speed. There we go. Nice neck breaker by Chris Cash. They started off at a very technical pace. Short round DDT. That's not going to catch on like the Tyrion DDT, but I'm alright with that. Chris Cash misses the elbow off to the second rope. EVH way too quick. And that Styles neck breaker by EVH. Oh, Chris Cash got sidestepped on his Enziguri. Each EVH's knee. Oh, went for the spin kick. No, sir. Back heel trip by Chris Cash. Cash sends EVH into the corner. Now a little tag team work. Stereo super kicks by Adrenaline Underground. EVH knows when to leave a battle. Jin comes in. Sick drop kick. Here, have another. Oh, nope, not a third. And Evan Richards takes over. Jin right back on the assault, though. Gets control right back in his corner. Chris Cash back in. Chris Cash and Jin at one point were battling over a High Class Wrestling Super Junior title. I mean, Jin ended up winning, but at what cost? As he backflips out of back suplex. Spinning Falcon Arrow. Jin with a jumping single knee face buster. A finisher actually once used by Evan Richards. That was really a finisher at one point in life for Evan Richards. The Adrenaline Underground take a moment on the outside. Chris Cash comes back in and more of the same. The Chris Cash, oh, he went for the spinning back fist. Got a moto rush for his troubles. Now he's getting sent into the bad neighborhood. Oh boy. Here we go. First time I've seen this. The 23-hour flight. And a 2 count. Chris Cash kicked out. Hey Jen, you gotta You gotta get out. Ah, there we go. Chris Cash. Surprise, Ninja. Oh! Chris Cash with the Spanish fly out of nowhere. There were some shenanigans on the outside that we did not catch. And high elevation on the reverse DDT. Cash has to do this solo. Cash out. Jen coming from what seems like across the street. Now Jen, holy smokes. Did we just see Evan Richards and Chris Cash fighting over who takes over? Holy smokes. I think we just seen the breakdown of a tag team. If even only for a moment. There's the Spanish fly. EVH still in this though. As he gets tossed into the bad neighborhood. Evan Richards refuses the tag. But here's the big equalizer. Cash has used this a lot. That superplex to the outside. Crowd getting a "This is awesome" chant. And now some dual shenanigans on the outside. Evan Richards going for the Tiger. Wheelbarrow face buster by EVH fighting his way out of a bad situation. Now both members of Adrenaline Underground are in the ring. Jin waiting with Jin-like patience. Chris Cash being taken for a ride. He's on the outside. Tornado DDT by Eddie Van Hazard. Chris Cash will have none of this though. EVH says, "You will have whatever I want you to have." He just works on the leg on the outside. Be mindful of the count, fellas. Be mindful of the count. Chris Cash gets everybody back in. Whips EVH into the corner. EVH gets out of the bad neighborhood for now. Chris Cash counters the body slam attempt, the power slam attempt. Into a reverse, did it. And another Spanish fly. Sends EVH into the corner. Now we got a little tag team work coming up. Y'all got one. We got one. Dead Man Wonderland. And Jin just finessed his way around Chris Cash to break up that pin. I seen it. EVH is getting stomped. Jin counters Chris Cash. Oh, the low flatliner. As Jin whips Richards into the corner. Tries to give his partner. Oh boy. Evan Richards did not appreciate Jin's interference. A Jin interference, if you will. We're coming up on 6 minutes left in this match. Evan Richards gets a 2 count. And we got some stompage on the poor young man, youngest man in SuperNova Pro. But he's still in it. Oh, he might be out of it. This might be it for the poor lad. Evan Richards just stomped his face off. And just a choke. Jen trying to wheel on. EVH should get in there and break it up. Never mind. We good. Forgot. EVH tougher than a $2 steak with a float over DDT. Cash is in. Jen is in. 5 minutes left in a match. Chris Cash. Super kick. I don't know. He got him in the shoulder, it looks like. Didn't get all of it the way he wanted to. He may be too far away. Yes. Chris Cash overestimated his leaping abilities. No, sir. You are not Shane O'Mac. You're not Shane O'Black. Chris Cash sent over the top rope by Jen. Gets brought back in the hard way. Nice stumbling vertical suplex. And now the Moto Rush. You know where Jen's from. And now getting a crowd into it. As Evan Richards, after taking a nap, gets back up on the ring. Gamagiri. Springenborton. And Jen drop kicks the ref right in the face. Dash Cunning got taken all the way out. But Dash Cunning made it a T1000 medal. Right back on his feet. Alarm clock kick by Jen. Dash Cunning checking his face right now. And we're going off the top right now. Phoenix splash by Jen. 3 minutes left in this match. And almost a 3 count. I would have said that was a 3 count off of the Phoenix splash if it wasn't for Evan Richards. You know what, Evan? Come get some. Jen brings Evan Richards in the hard way. EVH trying to figure his life out right now. Jen back up top. Went for the cannonball, double knees. No, sir. Chris Cash gets up. Chris Cash whipped into the corner, fighting his way out of a bad neighborhood. Jen not having any of that German suplex attempt. Arm wringer takedown. Double knees to the left arm. Jen European uppercut counters his way out. Single knee face buster. Both men are down. We're down to our last 2 minutes of this match. This match has been epic. I'm going to throw this in the match of the year hat. At least in a tag team division. This match was everything I expected it to be and more. We got about a little over 90 seconds left. Jen holding Chris Cash at bay. We're under 90 seconds. And another Moto Rush. Jen putting in all the work right now. EVH been busted open for a good portion of this match. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, crap. DDT on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. We're under a minute. I don't think we're going to have a winner, folks. These two are just going at it. Nobody really proved who was the better number one contender for Ages of Chaos. We're just going. It's just a brawl at this point. Hey, you know what? I'm all right with that. Jin and Cash going at it on the outside. Their partner's waiting on the inside. Phoenix Splash with a twist. And broken up at the last possible second. And that's it. That's it. We don't even have a ref. Everybody's a little upset. Crowd wants to go into overtime. No, we're not going to do it, folks. That was beautiful. Although we didn't have a conclusive end, what a match between our top two contenders for the tag team titles. Adrenaline Underground 67-85. If you got to go back and watch this match again. It was perfect. It was amazing. So, for everyone here at the SPW Arena, I am the commentator who flaps in the night. I am Chip Statworth, also known as Paystax Calhoun. And I'll see you Wednesday for the SuperNova Pro Weekly, the go-home show. I don't know what's up with my graphics right now, but we will see you soon. I don't know what's happening right now.